No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fireball inspired look. I'm going to be using the Morphe 35F palette. It's the Fall into Frost palette. I'm going to be using the matte shades in this palette, which are all on the bottom row here, and I'm going to be dipping into this guy right here, which is very similar to Makeup Geek Flamethrower. I'm starting out with my eyebrows done with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil as usual. My eyes are primed with the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Chantilly and set with a white eyeshadow, which is from Milani. Alright, we're going to dive on in. I'm going to be dipping into other palettes as well. But I'm just going to start and we'll see where this look takes us. So I am just going to take Peach Smoothie on a big fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to be putting that all through my crease. And you know what? Before I go any further, I'm going to put some tape down on my eyes so I can get that sharp line. This is one of my favorite tricks to do. It creates a very sharp eye, and if you struggle with winged eyeliner like I do sometimes, it makes it very easy to cut that wing. So I just line it up with my lower lash line. I lined up the lower lash line here, and I go up to the tail of the brow. So now I'm going to go into Peach Smoothie and run that all through my crease and in the outer V. Okay, now on a smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with this right here. It's the second matte shade in the palette, and I'm just going to buff that in my crease as well. If you are darker skin tone than me, you can use that peachy shade in the palette as a transition. I am just very fair, and it would pull very orange on me. Moving right along, I'm gonna go in with this matte dark brown, and I'm just going to put that in my crease as well.
Yeah, no, 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 yeah, no, no, no.
Okay, now switching palettes, I'm going to be going into Makeup Geek Bitten on an e.l.f. crease brush. I'm going to put that slightly lower into my crease. Okay, now that we've got that done, I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. I mean, if you have Flamethrower by Makeup Geek, by all means use that. If you don't have any of the shades that I'm using, just use similar shades and you'll achieve a very similar look. I'm gonna go in with this Revlon Eye Art in Peach Prism. I'm just gonna lay it down as a base to make it more the shade more intense. I'm just going to be using a little flat brush to put that on my lid. Now while that is still wet, I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to use that shade from the Morphe palette, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid where I put that base. Now go back in with the blending brush. I'm going to use the one that I used with Bitten, and just run that through to soften it a little. I'll do my eyeliner and my mascara, and I'll meet you back. So I just used some of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and my Physicians Formula eye boosting eyeliner. Now we're going to go in with foundation. I'm going to be using the Revlon Colorstay foundation in 110 Ivory. And I'm just going to use a flat foundation brush to just get it on my skin, and then I'm going to use a damp beauty blender or a damp Real Technique sponge to blend it out. Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer in Fair, and I'm just going to put that under my eyes. I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Cream Concealer in L1 Neutral. And I'm just going to put that in a V formation under my eyes and in the center of my face. Now I'm going to go in the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm just going to put that under my eyes. Now for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using this Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Powder, and I'm just going to dump some of that into the cap of my other powder. Now I'm going to go in with my NYC Sunny Bronzer, and I'm going to contour my face with that. For highlight, I did BECCA Pearl, and for blush, I used Too Faced I Will Always Love You, and BECCA Blushed Copper, which is on the end. Now for lips, I'm going to be using Wine from e.l.f. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I didn't put anything on the lower lash line. I decided to leave it blank. I think it makes my eyes look a lot more open. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll never miss another video from me again. And I'll catch you in my next one, guys. Bye-bye!